Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity psychic reading. So, we are here to talk about Tory Lanez. This is more than likely going to be a part 2, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to spend too much time in this energy. I just don't. And I think all of us can agree that it's just been, when I saw that he made it a whole album rather than just going on live and just connecting and talking and explaining himself, I knew it was going to be a long weekend. And I've really been keeping up with everything because of social media and Twitter. I heard snippets of it. I really don't know any of the names of the songs on the album. I didn't go out of my way to download it because I'm just like, this is a spectacle. I felt that if I downloaded it, I was supporting this behavior personally. But what I will say is this. I did the reading more so from Meg Thee Stallion's standpoint because, hello, she's someone that got hurt in the situation. So, of course, my focus was on her. But I will say that while I was having my little fun with my small cards in the other reading, I probably didn't read on Tory and just the situation in itself. I was so focused on Meg Thee Stallion's energy. I realized, you know what? Let me do a reading on the surroundings, because that's what's going to get me more answers than just reading in Meg's energy, her emotions. So we're going to be focusing on Tory Lanez's emotions and the surroundings. Now, what I am going to say is this. If I owe Tory Lanez an apology, he'll get that from me. But my cards never lie. And I stand by my predictions. But if I was wrong about anything, if any of us are wrong about anything, all right, cool. Sorry. But I don't feel like we're going to be saying, oh, we got it wrong. Sorry, bro. I just don't. Because, again, there's too much victimhood for me. I didn't get enough of accountability. So that's just me, but maybe my cards will say a different story. So yeah, guys, we're just going to see that. Let's begin. What is the energy surrounding Tory Lanez? Show me Tory Lanez's emotions. How does Tory Lanez feel emotionally? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. We have the 7 of Pentacles reverse. We have the 2 of Swords. Show me Tory Lanez. Well, yeah, my prediction came true. So guys, remember in the last reading, I said that if he were to even try to explain himself, it will backfire. I said something like that. I remember saying something like that. Well, this is talking about how this backfired in a way that he wasn't expecting. He knew it was going to be bad, but he didn't understand the magnitude. Okay, this is what I'm seeing for Tory Lanez. Oh, no. Okay, and let's do back of the deck. Back of the deck. King of Wands. So right now, emotionally, I do feel that he's very concerned about money. He's very concerned about how he's going to be supporting himself. And granted, I'm sure a lot of you guys are rolling your eyes like, really? That's what he gives a shit about? But he's worried about providing for his kid. That is a concern for him because he's losing deals. He's losing endorsements. People are pulling back from him. So what he was hoping to achieve is being pushed back because of the situation. So he's worried about money, but not in the sense of not making money anymore, but not being able to reach his goals that he wanted. So that's actually a big concern for him. So the 7 of Pentacles is him actually like, how am I going to do this? So he took a calculated risk and released the album. He made the whole album relatively very fast. I'm even picking up that not a lot of people were involved in the album. He just grabbed old beats that he wasn't going to use, but he reused them, placed it all together with maybe 2 to 3 people and released the album. And I felt that the manager gave it a good sign off because the manager, his advisement was telling him, if you release it, you're still going to make money. You're the bad guy, but at least you're profiting off of it. You might as well do that, being that they're already pulling the rug from under your feet. Because I'm already picking up that, I'm telling you, endorsement deals close. There was a shoe deal he was going to get. That's closing up. a lot of things are closing up. So he took a risk of like, you know what, if I'm already hated, I might as well say my side of the story, release it, make money off of it, because this may be the last time I'm able to make money. And he's scared of even admitting that to himself. Now, I'm not saying it's the last way that he'll make money, but he feels that it won't be as good as it used to be because of the situation. So he took a risk, released the album, he made his money, but there's a cost. So that's what I'm seeing here. So he made money, but it wasn't in a good vibration because a lot of people are nosy and they did what they did. And, you know, people are very weird. People are strange. Like, I tried to listen to it on Twitter because I felt that, not that I felt, I saw that there were people that kind of had the whole song on Twitter or something. I tried to, and I'm like, it's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of, I'm trying to say everything that happened in one sentence. How could you accuse this of me? That's what I'm seeing. We also have the Two of Swords followed by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is us. The Hierophant is the collective. The Hierophant is us looking at him in a disappointing way. Because whether he intentionally did it or it was by accident, a gun was still involved. So that is an issue. We also have the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is actually talking about his pending case that's coming in October. I don't feel like it's going to end in his favor. I do feel that he could be expecting deportation, and it sucks for him, but that's what I'm seeing. That is going to be an option because they're going to give him options because what has happened, and even with this circling around, it's just not looking good energetically. So he's trying to be strong. The King of Wands, he does show up as the King of Wands. He's trying to be strong. He's trying to breeze past this, and he's trying to act like this isn't affecting him, but it is affecting him. So let's get deeper into his emotions. Let's get deeper since we got like the surface. How do you feel about Meg the Stallion? How does Tory Lanez feel about Meg the Stallion? How does he see Meg the Stallion? 1, 2. How does he see the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is weird. Okay, so Tory Lanez actually has a different perspective. So was Tory Lanez caught in a entanglement that he wasn't supposed to be in if he was talking to Meg the Stallion? Yes. But Tory Lanez energy is more so like, you weren't claiming me in public. We were doing what we doing behind closed doors. I was technically single and you were single, but we were falling in love with each other. We were falling for each other, right? And I didn't think that I had to stop what I was doing, and you didn't stop what you were doing. Like, his energy is like, you were still out here dating, so why are you tripping on me that I was still out here dating? But the reason why Meg the Stallion feels like it's a betrayal is because he made it seem like he was all for her. So she was actually like convincing herself maybe she could make this work. She was convincing herself, but she wasn't sure on taking that step. So when Tory felt that she wasn't sure about him, he said, okay, you know what? I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. Because Tory Lanez has not pulled a woman like Meg the Stallion. Let's just keep it 1,000. He has not pulled a Meg the Stallion. Okay? So this was like the best shit of his life. And he knows that. But when he felt that she wasn't really trying to like claim him in public, he's like, all right, I'm going to do me and you do you, but we still going to do what we do. That's what it was. Okay? So Tory actually feels that, well, it's not like I was the only one. He's hinting that she has relations or she's speaking with somebody else. And he's like, well, if that's what you're doing, then I'm going to do the same thing. But the problem is he wasn't honest with it. Okay? And that doesn't justify to still you do your stuff because, mind you, you have to prove that to her. Why does she have to prove anything to you? And that's that Leo man mentality of they owe you something. Oh my God. And again, Meg the Stallion is an Aquarius. She's a free-spirited person. You cannot tell an Aquarius what to do. They don't even like to compromise like that unless they love you very much. You know, Aquarius, you trying to control an Aquarius? They're the wind. They got to be free. She don't belong to you. And that's that Leo entitlement that men do, that Leo men do. You belong to me. And it's like, no, she's not property. But he was hurt that she wasn't claiming him the way he was ready to claim her. Because he was ready to scream on the mountaintops, me and Meg are together. He was ready to do that. But when she wasn't reciprocating that and keeping him a secret because she had her reasons, that hurt him, and he kept doing what he was doing, and he didn't stop what he was doing. Now, let's talk about the friend, because this is like a weird entanglement, like puzzle piece that I was not expecting. And I will say, no, I did not read around the environment and the situation and everybody in that car, which is why we're doing this reading. Did Tory and that friend sleep together, and that's why Meg the Stallion and the friend are no longer friends? Let's see. Ew. Yeah, it's true. Ew. You see, Tory, the audacity of you. You're basically in between two friends. But you see something with Tory Lanez, his vibe is, I didn't think I was gonna get her. Meg the Stallion. This is the thing. This is what happened. We're gonna get into the emotions, okay? Because this is how insecure that Tory Lanez is deep down, okay? He was like, I have never pulled so many baddies before. Everybody wants to collaborate with me. I'm that man. He on top of the world. I finally get to lie to girls and play bitches. I finally get to know what that feels like to be a dog. Man, I'm a player. Nobody can tell me nothing. Yeah, I got a kid, but you know what? I actually tried to love her, but it didn't work out. I could actually be that guy because I am that guy. I'm on top of the world. Who gonna stop me, right? Oh my God. I just had a moment with Meg the Stallion's friend. She's cute, you know, but Meg the Stallion herself, I don't know if she'll ever look at me like that. But, you know, me and the friend, it's whatever. Happened maybe once or twice, but it's whatever. That's the energy that I'm getting. That's the energy that I'm seeing. And then, boom, he actually got Meg the Stallion's attention. So he's like, I didn't even know that y'all were like friends like that. I thought y'all were just like cordial or whatever, but I didn't know that y'all were cool like that. But I got Meg the Stallion. Who do you think I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose Meg the Stallion every time. I'm going to choose Meg the Stallion. I'm going to choose Meg the Stallion. Because that is the baddest that I've ever... Like, Tory Lanez was feeling himself. So then when he goes to Kylie's house, oh my God, everything changes. Who does he think is better than Meg the Stallion for whatever reason? Kylie. So now I was like, oh my God, Kylie. And I said that in the reading that Kylie was like, no, I'm not interested. Kylie's got a type. And I will say that Kylie... she is going to choose what she feels is best for her. She wasn't feeling Tory. And I said that in the last reading. So this is Tory's ego. His ego got him here. His ego got him here. And now he's profiting off his ego and playing the victim. This is some crazy shit. Okay, so this is about, I cannot believe I bagged her and I did it. I got her. I might get Kylie. It's like it doesn't stop. That was his ego. When deep down he knows that he cares. He knows that he cared about Meg the Stallion. He should have never let his ego get in the way. That's what he did. It's a hot damn mess. Oh, man, tarot just never lies. So much divine tea. It's crazy. Okay, so now that we understand that Tory Lanez got an ego. You know, guys, I could not find my little cards. I'm so mad because, mind you, I'm still like unpacking like my cards and organizing my spiritual space, my meditation room. Yes, I'm so excited about it. My space where I do my readings. And I'm like, I don't know where I put it. It's probably like one of my purses, but that would have been the perfect reading for the situation because I'm telling you, that ego of his, oh my God. Anyways, so let's get into the car. All of us are in the back seat of the car. All right? All of us are going to be in the backseat of this car because we don't know who's telling the truth. All of us are going to be in the backseat of this car. Megan's saying one thing, Tory Lanez is saying another thing, but in the middle is us and these damn cars, and we're going to figure this out. And we're just going to watch for the news to unfold. And then we're going to focus on Meg Thee Stallion and see where she stands with all of this and what she's going to emotionally do moving forward. Whew, I thought this reading was going to take maybe like 10 minutes, but when do they ever, right? When do they ever? Because I'm curious. I wish I had like a board so I could draw a map. Like, like Let me see. We're in the backseat of the car. We did. So piggyback riding off of the last reading, the argument, everything. If you haven't seen the first video, watch it because that will help you understand this part. So they're arguing. She's saying, I don't know who the fuck you are. All of that's happening. Okay. They broke up in the car. Meg Thee Stallion was actually emotionally very hurt by this. And they were very drunk. Cups, liquid, drunk as hell. She broke up with him. And that actually triggered him. So here's the thing again. Tory's ego was too big. If he stepped out of his ego, none of this would have never happened. If he stepped out of his ego and just been about Meg, none of this would have happened. But here's the thing. Drama would have came anyway because he had relations with the friend. It was either kissing or foreplay or whatever. That's what I gathered, but I'm not getting a lot of details on that because it feels very rushed, very just it happened and it was whatever. But I'm also picking up that it happened like a long time ago or something, but they kind of stayed cool. And then Meg came into the picture, but Meg wasn't saying that she was hooking up with Tory because she didn't feel the need to express that. Meg was saying some low blow stuff to him that was hurting his ego. And I keep seeing that the gun, because you see the gun, you see that pentacle in the middle where the guy's holding the center? The gun was by him, but it was in the center. You guys know that space in between the driver's seat and the passenger seat? The gun was like right there. And Meg Thee Stallion does this thing where when she's arguing, she waves her arms a little bit and she expresses herself. She talks with her body language. When she's happy, you can see it in her body language. When she's upset, you can see it in her body language. So already she was dominating the space because she was so angry that she got played and indirectly disrespected. And she was also shocked by how this made her feel because she was growing feelings for him. So what I'm seeing is like they weren't expecting to catch feelings, but they did. Then they got drunk. Here's the gun in the middle, right? Here's the gun in the middle. Yeah, Megan was not having it, just like in my first reading. She was going the fuck off. And then that's when everything happened really fast. Now, remember I said Meg can be intimidating when she's mad. So she was just moving about and doing what she had to do. It was really strange. So here's where it gets weird. The gun was loaded. I'm seeing that the girl was in the back. She was yelling too. Meg got out of the car because, yes, the gun went off. But that was around when her emotions were so high because she's connecting the dots with the friend and Tory. Okay, so now it's making sense. It's starting to click. So the gun went off. Okay, now let me ask, did Tory shoot the gun? Either way, it's his fault. That's what Spirit is telling me. Either way, it's his fucking fault. But did he intentionally go boom, boom? Did he intentionally... 7... Did he intentionally go boom? Guys, this feels like an accident. This feels like an accident. This feels like an accident. Remember in the reading I said it's like he had it, he didn't think it was loaded, and he was like waving it, and then it shot into the car, and then it was near her. He didn't intentionally go like this. It's like they were both drunk and it was a hot mess. She was in emotional distraught, and this happened around, she put the 2 and 2 together about the friend. Just say that it was an accident. It doesn't make it right, but say that it was an accident and that, no, you did not think it was going to go this far. Say that. Saying that you didn't do anything at all when it actually happened. Sorry, guys. I have family that's like in town. They always come on the weekends, and this is the time that I have to film. So when you guys hear noises, I'm sorry. But aside from that, that's why it's like he did it. So, and Meg does not want to release that information that they had an intimate relationship. Now, is Megan's team trying to sabotage him more? Let's see. This is just going to be a no or yes question to this. Yes or no? Are they trying to sabotage him? Yes or no? Are they trying to sabotage him? Oh, this card flipped up. The Queen of Pentacles. They're protecting Meg the Stallion. Yes, they're trying to create obstacles, and they're trying to throw more details out so people can continue to turn their back against him. So this is why Tory feels that the story is being spun out of control. Meg's team, they know that this doesn't look good. So if they fabricate the story more, it would be easier for everybody to be on her side. But everybody's going to be on Meg's side. Everybody's going to be on Megan's side regardless. Because again, there's no excuse for the gun to even be out and for it to be loaded and for you to hold it, not intentionally do something, but then it does something. Be responsible with weapons. That's what I'm seeing in this spread. So no matter how it's spin, everybody was still going to stand by Meg. But what Tory is seeing, from his point of view, he feels that the story is being fabricated so Meg doesn't look like she was drunk and being the aggressor. Okay? Even though Tory pulled an Uno, he pulled the reverse, and now he's the aggressor because he's the one holding the weapon and they're both drunk. This feels like a drunken, crazy mistake, and this just goes to show you they don't need to be together if they both can get turned like that. Just saying. So show me Meg the Stallion's emotions. Will Meg the Stallion respond? 7 of Swords. She feels betrayed. She feels that he's not owning up to his part. She's actually going into a depression and a sadness about this. She feels that, you know what? Yes, I lost my temper. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. But I didn't put my hands on you. I didn't hit you. I didn't do anything for you to become the aggressor and accidentally do something to where I get hurt. I got shot. That's what happened. You did what you did, and I'm in pain. And Tory's energy is more so like, I did not shoot you. That's not what happened. Like, I would never intentionally do that. But here's the thing. The problem, Tory, you're not owning up to your part. You can't just morph yourself into the victim. The gun was yours. The fragment was yours. You were with it. And people wanted to say, oh, the security did it. No. So Meg the Stallion is actually very hurt by this. She's regretting that she didn't press charge. She's regretting that she didn't press charges because this is the Justice reverse followed by the Chariot. Will she respond? She doesn't feel right. She could respond in the next 3 weeks or less. She's an Aquarius. Aquarius people don't take disrespect lightly. She will respond in 3 weeks or less. Her album is coming out soon. Her album is coming out soon. But here's the thing. Tory stands in his truth. He's not backing down. His thing is, I did not shoot her. But he's not understanding that because he had the gun and he wasn't trying to do that, but it happened. You don't play with tools. You don't play with stuff like that. So yes, I feel that that's what happened. Will the friend reach out and say anything? Will the friend say her side of the story? I don't feel that she's going to be speaking. She's kind of scared to speak. She's debating it, though. She's debating it. She's debating it. How does Kylie Jenner feel about this? Keep that ghetto shit away from me. That's her energy. I don't blame her. Yeah, she wants it away from her. She's got other problems to deal with. She's dealing with lawsuit stuff. She doesn't need that drama. Yeah, she's dealing with she's not even focused on this. Will Tory Lanez and Meg at least ever have a conversation? Death, reverse, 7 of Cups, reverse. I'm going to say maybe in about a year to 2 years. Not right now. It's too temperamental. More information is going to come out on that night. This whole reading was just my interpretation and what the cards were telling me. We're just going to have to wait and see on what comes out. But more information will be rolling out about this. It's not going to stop. It's going to kind of keep happening into October. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.